Hello, YouTube. Welcome to another night of Misadventures in the Old World. Tonight we'll be continuing with Grissenwald, and Kelli will be doing the recap. Kelli?
Okay, so last night was chaotic, to say the least. I was mostly distracted by this incredible cheese that I just acquired. It has this rich, tangy aroma that I couldn't stop nibbling on between sips of ale. Plus, I was trying to get through a few pages of a book on psychic phenomena that's been captivating me lately. At first, I barely noticed when Kilzer rallied the other patrons into a food fight against those drunk dwarves who were looking for trouble. But then, as mashed potatoes and ale started flying everywhere, a particularly stubborn dwarf lobbed a hunk of bread in my direction. And that's when I snapped out of my bookish days. Not wanting to be completely useless, I grabbed a chunk of my prized cheese and flung it right at one of the dwarves trying to pick a fight. It was more of a take that than a serious attack, though judging by the look on his face, it surprised him enough to make him pause for a moment. After that, the whole tavern erupted into chaos. I mostly stayed on the sidelines trying to protect my remaining cheese and catch a few more interesting details from my book. I'm not really one for throwing punches, but a well-aimed wedge of cheese, that I can get behind. Honestly, next time I might prepare a cheese arsenal, or just remember to pay more attention to the bar before it turns into a battlefield.
That is great. Okay, so y'all have just woken up after a night of staying in the inn.
I think me and Astrid slept horribly.
I believe y'all
definitely.
I don't know how I slept. I forgot.
That's pretty,
I probably slept horribly because I was up late reading my book.
Yeah.
That adds.
Just a little
that tracks.
tiny candle in the corner, just reading it.
Yep.
Okay.
I just had to see if I could turn it off. Apparently I can.
Oh, there's no chat history. It's cleared.
Yeah, because we ran the one shot here.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, so what are y'all
Is
doing?
Astrid still sleeping?
Kilzer's gonna
Astrid
get up
knows.
and
I'm getting up.
Say, get up, Fuzzy. We got a big day ahead of us.
I'm already up.
Lots of adventures to be had. And I'm fully naked. I'm just looking out the window.
Oh god.
I'm talking to Fuzzy. And then I'm gonna put on my clothes and go out to look for the rest. Or go down to breakfast.
Oh, it's too early.
Come on, Fuzzy. Football. All right.
Where's the stairs?
Where are the stairs?
Before we get too far, I just want to say weather's taking a turn over here. So don't know if anything's going to happen, but I thought I'd let you guys know.
It's
The weather.
really storming here too. I just forgot to mention that. I just heard thunder a second ago. So
Same.
Hopefully it's okay.
Oh, good morning, Astrid.
Good morning,
How did you
Kilsey.
sleep?
Not very well. I feel a little groggy.
Well, honestly, you never sleep well, do you?
No.
Well,
Nighttime is the only quiet time I get, so I like to read, and I tend to stay up too late sometimes.
maybe I can learn a spell one day that helps you go to sleep,
That would be nice.
Yes. Well, I'll look into it.
Is this another dwarf sitting here at this table?
Oh, it does look like another door. Oh my god.
Yes, but he looks like he might be from out of town.
Okay, I'm gonna instinctually cover my ears and shuffle very quickly to my people.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, morning. Can I get y'all something?
You managed to get some rest after all that
Coffee.
excitement yesterday?
They might not have
Yes.
coffee.
I don't have coffee here.
Strong tea.
I do have some herbs if you'd like some tea.
Oh,
Something to
any
help her
herbs
wake
with
up, maybe?
caffeine?
I'm not even sure what caffeine is. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'll just take whatever you have on special and ale, please.
Oh, of course, of course.
An
Coming
ale
right
kills her. It's morning.
I like to
We
start
just
my
woke
day with
up.
that crisp ale. You know this, Astrid.
This is why your rolls are always awful.
up.
How much?
Here's
How
a.
much do I owe you?
That'll be 8 brass. Here's a big bowl of pottage and an ale.
Okay.
Ale does not sound good this early in the morning.
Can I just have a cup of hot water?
Thanks, ma'am.
Hot water. That doesn't sound good either.
Well,
Right.
I can. Yeah, I can do a cup of hot water.
Just love a good ale in the morning. Really starts my
here you
day
go.
off right.
That'll be 2 brass.
For water?
Well, I had to heat it up. It doesn't come hot.
Fine. Here you go.
Can I help you, sir?
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to be connected at all. You wouldn't happen to have any acquaintanceship with the dwarves living in this town, would you?
I can't say I've met him. I'm just passing through.
Fair enough. I'll be on my way then.
Strange man. Thinks all our dwarves look alike.
Yeah, that's understandable.
What
They
can I
all
get
do
you,
look the
ma'am?
same.
Could I have some bread and eggs? And could the eggs be extra runny, please?
Sure, of course. That'll be 8 brass.
8 brands. I like my eggs basically raw.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
It's probably not good for me.
Ew, that's gross.
Very quickly, she comes out with a
God.
very raw looking egg.
Oh,
First, put eggs
really?
onto the plate.
Here you go, just how you wanted it.
Could I have it like a little bit more cooked than that?
More cooked? Okay, that won't be raw, but all right.
I said basically.
People ask for raw, and then they complain it's raw.
Gosh, she's
Oh.
gonna spit in your food.
No.
Here you go. It's slightly not runny.
Okay, there we go. Thank you so much.
Of course.
This
I
can't be
guess.
cold. I can't have my eggs cold. They have to be warm at least. I'm just dipping my bread into the eggs.
Astrid's reading her book while she sips her hot water.
I feel like I'd be reading my medical book. Maybe I should let you borrow it.
Ooh. There's got to be a story to
apothecary one.
discern from that.
It's probably like questions that portray like horrible quote unquote stories of just like people getting injured and what you're supposed to do to help them.
That sounds so intriguing.
Oh wow, I can handle my alcohol today.
Yeah, that was a surprisingly good roll.
So what's the plan today, you guys?
I'm pretty
I
sure we
guess-
were going to go and meet
Yeah.
with the dwarves living outside of town.
Oh yeah, me and you were gonna go hunt. Me and you, Kilser, we're gonna go
yeah.
hunting,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
You're gonna
we're
show me
gonna go
how.
confront the
You're right.
dwarves and Fuzzy. Fuzzy was going to attempt.
I don't know. Are you sure you guys don't want me to try to get my friends and we can bring them with us to the dwarves?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. If you think that, Steffan, I'll let you do this on your own, but but be careful, you guys. Those dwarves are kind of rowdy.
Yeah, that's why we're not letting you near them.
Okay.
You tend to cause problems.
they'll be at least somewhat less hostile to a couple of humans than an elf and a creature of myth.
I'm gonna go over to Astrid and be tell her to lean in, and I'd be like, "Are you sure you want to go with him? He just tried to rat us out a couple days ago.
Well, we don't really have another option. Someone's got to keep an eye on him.
Hey, well, I just want
He's right next to Astrid.
just in case, you know what to do with it." And I'm gonna hand her my jeweled dagger.
Ooh.
Be like,
Kilzer, you do realize that I carry weapons too.
Oh, well then, never mind then. I snatch it back.
Rude. I literally have a sword and a dagger.
If you don't want my fancy dagger, that's all you gotta say.
I have a cutlass.
Okay.
I have multiple daggers actually. What the heck?
I just thought you would think it was pretty. Okay, it's cooler because it has these jewels. But
It is
it's
very
fine. If
pretty.
you don't want it, I'll keep it and I'll put it back. Did we ever check this thing out to see if it's magical or anything? I just thought
Probably
about
sells. It is jeweled.
that. Yeah.
Might be able to sell it for a lot.
I wonder if it
A
has
lot
some
in
kind of-
quotations.
know
Maybe
what I
it's
mean,
fake
though?
jewels.
Maybe it's fancy because of the jewels. Like it has some kind of enchantment on it
Yeah.
or something. You know. Okay. Well, be safe, Astrid. Okay.
I will.
So you guys have fun. I'll see you here later. We'll meet up back here, okay?
Okay.
At this table.
Do you remember where they are? At this table? What if there's someone at the table?
That's okay. We'll just make new friends. At this table, right here.
Oh god. There's gonna be a dwarf at this
Kelsey.
table.
I'm gonna carve my initials into the. I'm gonna carve a K into the table.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah. Just in case you
carve
forget
a
which
Q.
table. Oh.
I'll carve
Can
a
I
Q and then
Can I do an
D for
art
Daisy.
roll to see how well I carved the K?
Sure.
Do you know your letters?
Wow, it looks like shit.
Hey,
What on
Is that
earth are
an
you
R?
doing? This
I was
Like,
just
the
marking
owner's
the
gonna-
table so you would know where to sit when you come back. We're gonna meet up.
whose table is this exactly?
It's my table. I just wrote my first my initials on it. See?
I
That doesn't look
I,
like
I look
okay.
towards the bartender.
She seems very distracted trying to clear a smudge off of the bar.
she doesn't care.
You know, you're gonna have to work on being loud. You know, when has she heard you? You know, like if you're gonna be part of the crew, then you can't go ratting us out every chance you get, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna do stuff like this, and I'm still doing little doodles on the table. Gosh,
It is just a table. They could get a new one.
I'm gonna put it back in my bag and be like, all right, Quenya, let's go. Maybe I can get.
Okay.
Maybe we can teach Fuzzy some stuff with Daisy. You know?
Hopefully.
Can you bring Fuzzy to me? By the way, I think he's upstairs still.
I had
Yes.
to maneuver Daisy to get her downstairs. She did not want to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride Fuzzy because I like not having to control both. You know.
There you go.
I was thinking about it earlier. We are obviously armed, right? Like, because I realized we carry our weapons. I have a sword and a bow.
Are you
Actually, I
holding
don't
them
think
out in
I
your
do not have a
hand
sword.
in town?
No, but like because our clothing, a sword would clearly be visible, and so would a bow.
You don't have a sword.
So we're not. Yeah, I realized. I realized
have a
that
dagger.
I must have put it away. I used to have a sword. I have a sword every time we fight. That's weird, actually. I don't remember putting it away.
Maybe you left
I
it
don't
on
know if I
the
would do
first
that.
boat or the second boat?
I don't know. I thought they had it last night when we fought.
I thought usually
weird.
you use a dagger. Oh, did you give it to someone?
No, I
Like,
usually
you know,
use
sometimes in
a
combat,
sword.
whenever y'all are down, y'all hand it to each other. I noticed Astrid has a sword.
The sword is my cutlass that I got from the pirate.
And it must either be on the
Oh,
ship.
no, I have
or
a
it
separate
disappeared.
cutlass.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have a sword
I
then?
think you
Why
took a
do I
sword
have a
from
sword?
someone. I think like you got a sword from someone to cut something. Or,
I have
don't
a
know.
sword. Thank you. I have a sword, 3 daggers, and a cutlass on me. Please take my sword.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Do you need a dagger? Anyone need a dagger?
I have a dagger.
I got a dagger.
Everyone has a dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can I
where
just, like-
are?
Oh, take your
Dagger.
sword back. Take your sword. I see why.
No,
take
I
your
just
sword
gave it to
back.
you. I just gave it to you.
No,
was the
I
sword.
know, but it's encumbering. I don't.
Put it in one of your bags.
I don't have room in my bags.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Room.
Astrid has the sword back. Where are y'all keeping these weapons? Like, are y'all just walking around town looking armed, or are you trying
Yeah,
to
that's what I
hide
was
them?
asking.
My
got my-
daggers are in my bags, and
know.
one is like sheathed at my hip. And the swords, I don't know.
So I kept my greatsword on the boat, and my rapier is kind of, I'm going to say it's like wrapped up in cloth.
Okay.
So it's probably kind of like obvious in its own way, but it's not like I don't have it out menacing people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine the weapons aren't like brandished. They're like sheathed on our hips or whatever.
Yeah.
But you are walking
my
around
bow's
clearly
probably on my
armed.
back. We have,
have-
weapons. Yeah, you
I
can probably tell that we have
do-
weapons.
I wear a cloak too. So I imagine that, which I'm just realizing doesn't show up on my clothing and accessories. What happened to my cloak?
I don't know.
Did I do
Wait,
something with
Are we
it?
missing anything else? Let me check my inventory.
At one point, you tossed the cloak over Steffan.
Oh, did I never get it back? Oh, dang it. It's on the boat. Yeah, my swords are out in the open.
Oh,
My sword and my cutlass. Oh no.
I mean, no one said anything this far, so.
yeah, I don't think they noticed. But yeah, we are clearly like, we have weapons, but we
Should
don't
we go
carry them
to the
out.
boat and get your cloak?
I was going to suggest going back to the boat because I definitely
Want your
feel like
armor.
I'd probably want some of my armor and my greatsword at some point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then do we have any
Especially after
hunting
last
supplies or
night.
anything at the boat? Do we need to go to the boat too, Quenya? Or
I don't think we need to. I just need my bow.
okay,
I think we should be good.
you know, I don't have a bow, so you're gonna have to do this again, okay? I'm just
Yeah, you
gonna
have your
watch.
spells. You're fine.
Oh,
There is
sure.
actually a sword at the boat, so there's a chance that also you ditch the sword there.
In the box.
Yeah.
Is it in one of the boxes? So yeah, I probably put it away since I don't usually use it.
And Astrid's just collecting weapons from everywhere.
Maybe we should sell them.
I do recall taking weapons off of people's bodies, so I should probably stop doing that.
Probably. It'll get a bit heavy. I'm surprised you're not encumbered.
I am too. I have a backpack and a sling pouch, and they help to carry a lot of my junk.
I do
Oh.
as well. I have a sling bag, a backpack. I think they mostly hold my books, which I have to have me at all times. And then my trade tools, they're all encumbrance 1. So you have to stay in bags. And my spare clothes and my rope.
Can't even find y'all on the map. Oh, there y'all are. Okay.
Oh, where's this? Oh, why am I over here? Is this where we are?
Yes.
Oh, there's other people as well.
Hey, well, I mean, move. Oh, yeah, well, never mind. All right. So we need to find some woods, I guess, right?
Is Daisy here or no? I don't know her name. Guys, what's our boat name?
Oh,
I like the fluffy daisy,
The Fluffy Daisy.
or is it fuzzy daisy? Fuzzy daisy.
yeah, Fuzzy Daisy.
Fuzzy Daisy? The Fuzzy Daisy. We should get that painted on the side of our boat.
Commission an artist.
I thought we were gonna do like a vote, like a poll thing, figure out a boat name. Like we were all just gonna. That was my idea, anyways. I thought we could all just come up with the name and then put it all in like a poll and then all vote for the best one. I don't know.
Oh, I like the Fuzzy Daisy though.
I do too.
Do we have any other options? We could put it in like a
I don't know.
chalice and then draw papers.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I was away from my keyboard. I need to go to the boat.
I don't think there's anything here I need.
There is a storage box here. Oh, yeah, this sack. Okay, I'm going to put my stuff in the bottom left corner. Nobody touch my things.
Can I look to see if there's any eggs?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Okay, do I roll or something?
Well,
Not
some
at
eggs
the
will be
moment.
I
Um,
feel like Jade would do a roll to see if they laid eggs.
Yeah.
yeah, I did a little bit of research. That was fun.
Oh, Jade, I
Mhm.
had put my armor, I had unequipped my armor and put it in my pouch.
Mhm.
And now I can't get it out of my pouch to equip it again.
Okay, so
I tried to do that last session.
Let me find it. Okay, so where it says like leather jerkin or something, if you go to the right, there's like this little I don't know what to describe it besides like an eject button next to the edit item.
It says remove item.
Yeah. It took me a while to find it too.
Oh, I see. I thought that would like delete the item. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because other stuff I can just drag out. So
Yeah,
I
know,
thought
right?
that would delete it. I thought that was odd.
Oh, you're encumbered. No.
Okay. Whoa, that armor is very encumbering. Nobody touch my orc tooth and my skull, please.
Okay. Well, I don't think any of us wants it.
That skull was really cool. I'm glad I fished it up.
You're welcome for the orc tooth, by the way.
Thank you, prisoner.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask. So, Kilzer still has like a negative effect from losing his toes, right?
Yes. Yes.
I bought a crutch. Would a crutch help with that or no? I assume crutch is more for leg injuries.
I have a crutch and a walking stick.
Yeah, he has that.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they help us at all?
Yeah, I've been using this cane for
He's
a
been
while.
trying to practice with it to see if he can improve his skill to walk.
But yeah, I bought this
Um,
after my toes when I kept falling over.
oh, there's a status symbol. I
I
wonder
paid
if
3 gold for it, so it's fancy.
I wonder if people view you different when you use it.
Guys, don't touch my sword in the chest, but if anyone needs a dagger, you can take one. There's 3 of them. I don't need that many.
Pretty fancy. I should be going up in nobility.
What is your status now? What
I
does
don't
it
know.
say?
I haven't looked. Where do I see that?
It's on your character sheet right next to your picture.
My status is silver 3. Ooh.
Ooh, I'm
also
silver 1.
Oh wow. I'm fancier than you, Astrid.
What's better, 1 or 3?
3.
Is it like first is the best? Oh,
Higher is better.
I know,
Dang
it's
it.
so funny. I haven't even paid attention. You've been getting all fancy.
I've literally been buying silk underwear and perfume and fine clothing to
Yeah, I
make
feel
myself appear
Maybe
nicer.
Kilzer's should drop if he continues. Because he doesn't have very good manners.
Yeah, and he's literally covered in fur.
Yeah.
Literally
Oh,
a
no.
furry noble right now. That's what I look like a little mini.
People are respecting you just out of respect for the social constructs.
I didn't even realize. But yeah, I've been moving up, ladies. You should take notes. Maybe
You
one
are
day
an
you could be-
official wizard.
Yeah, that helps a lot. You have letters of
Yeah.
Your
wizarding
license.
status.
Mhm.
Whereas Astrid is actually in a brass tier, but she's presenting herself in a silver tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Astrid is a very conflicted little girl because she has the criminal trait or talent, which literally says that people are suspicious of her. They're always suspicious of me and they think lowly of me.
Oh.
Didn't you get that recently too from that guy?
Yeah, it says perhaps you have gang tattoos, look shifty, or just rough around the edges.
I have beneath notice.
Beneath notice. What does that mean? People wait, that means isn't that mean you're so like down in the charts that
Yeah, like
they
people don't notice me.
care?
Like no, like people don't care. I think it's because I'm so tiny. Like no one really notices.
Oh. I
Yeah.
figured that was
Or
like a trait
a
among
servant
the,
or something, they're beneath
brass.
notice that they don't.
Yeah.
Like, nobody really pays any mind to servants, and
I think it's because gnomes because they're so like connected to the wind of shadows. They tend to be like fading into the background,
yeah.
kind of naturally.
I'm lucky. I have luck too.
Which, by the way, I actually wanted to talk about that out of above board,
Yeah.
because like that is like did you read much about the like background stuff about gnomes? Because there isn't much to it. There isn't much to them. They
I
really
did.
only exist in the role playing game.
Kilzer didn't, because they came from D&D, and
still
we
play
just
my
wanted to
D&D.
make something that he could connect with, and he was a gnome
Yeah.
in
Okay.
D&D who liked beasts, so
I just took on
fun
druids last
overlord.
night. Live campaign as Kilzer. My third multi-class.
Well, I think if we ever meet any other like official wizards, they should probably make notice of how, like, for one thing, it's hard to find. Like you never really seen gnomes very often, and you are like the only gnome that is capable of using the winds of beasts.
Yeah.
People should study you, Kilsey.
Yes.
They have. Remember, they did a drawing
someone-
of him and was
Yeah.
asking
Oh,
what
yeah,
race
that's
he
right.
was.
Like probably, yeah.
You're a
Darn
bit
it.
of a sideshow.
Raylan stole that too. That picture of me.
Oh, yeah, your portrait.
Careful, next time they're gonna want some samples.
Oh god.
Okay, Kilsey, can I have one of your teeth?
Oh.
You'll just have to wait until one falls on the ground, Astrid. I do like my teeth in my mouth.
If
right
someone
now.
knocks out one of your teeth, can I have it, please?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really use it. So
If you die, do you give me permission to keep your skull?
Oh.
we'll talk about that later. Okay.
We'll talk about that when I die.
Just
Yeah.
just think about it.
Yeah. Listen, we'll talk about that when I die. Okay? Yeah, after I die, I'll pop back in your dreams and I'll
It
tell you.
really helps me with my scrying, Kilsey.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like this. I don't like this conversation right now. I don't. You think I'm gonna die soon, or
Do you want me
You've
to
gotten
tell you a
pretty
fake
close.
fortune?
side eye, Steffan? Oh. Do you know something? A new fortune? Is that why you're asking me this? Oh. Why did you say so, Astrid? And I'm like, tell me, what is?
Kilser, my fortunes are fake, Dodo.
Nah, I've been telling you this whole time. You're really good at it. You just think they're fake. You just don't believe it.
You're just gaslighting yourself.
Like in the past towns, you see that they fed their pigs barley instead of wheat, like you told them, and they all died and stuff. Like you just think that your fortunes aren't real, but every one has happened. Like all your fake
Oh
stuff.
god.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
that's every
just
time we
really
leave.
perceptive.
That's what I like to imagine, anyway.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh
well,
my god.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Everything I was doing. On the
I'm
boat.
also good. I don't think I need anything here.
Yeah,
So
ready for the
is
next
Astrid
step.
doing a fortune or no?
No.
Oh, is she?
Darn
Okay.
it, she doesn't want to do a
Do you
fortune.
do you really want me to tell you your fortune, Kilsey?
Yes, of
Do you
course.
want me to hold your hand or do you want me to throw bones?
Yeah, I'm already holding. Oh, can we do both? And I hold out my hands.
Okay.
Get your bones. And I'm just holding my hands out while you're throwing bones. I guess I don't know.
Okay. Okay, Kilser.
Don't quite
And-
understand that you can't do both at the same time.
In your future, I see pain
Oh,
and suffering
wow.
and lots more fur.
More fur. I already have enough fur. What can I do to get rid of the fur? Tell me, Astrid. And I grab one of your cloak. I'm like,
Um, I think
Fortune teller.
alcohol. Alcohol is the answer.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, great! I've already been working on it then.
You're doing
Cool.
great, Kelsey.
Oh, thank you so much, Astrid. Wow.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Pain and suffering. Got it. Okay. Come on, Quenya. Let's go.
Come on, Steiner. Let's get the hell out of here.
Right. Getting close to Quenya, and I say try to keep him out of trouble.
I could try. Hopefully there's nothing in the woods. Oh God, what if there's something in the woods? I've never even thought about that.
Oh
Okay, I
God.
can carry my own, Quenya.
Mm.
Here's the
I
thing:
don't think
you
can
were
carry
an
much.
amber amber wizard, so things can so anything could happen.
I know.
All right.
All right. So, Grissenwald, sorry. Switch.
This is so off topic, but that like shaking of your ice just sounded really delicious.
Oh, you're welcome. I know, I did a little ASMR there. Thanks for everything.
Okay,
Okay,
so
which
y'all
way-
know the shanty
Okay,
town is at the
Burton.
very south end of town. And
Oh my
I
God,
think
Steiner,
we're
we've got to
traveling
trek.
together.
Where's
Because
the
if we have
forest?
to go out, we just go
We
the other
can
direction.
part at the gate.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, do we need to take the ferry across the water to get to the forest?
No,
this forest
y'all
to the
There's a
south.
forest
why
to the
don't y'all just-
southeast.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just
I
travel
guess,
with us.
Yeah, there's one there.
Oh yeah, okay, and we'll
There
just
as
split
well.
up.
We
once
should
get
stick
to the
together for
forest.
as long as possible.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Astrid. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
lagging
road we
severely.
could probably follow.
Or it's
Lagging?
not even me doing it. Is it?
What are
Yeah,
you
it's
doing?
lagging
What's
for me,
going
too.
on?
Mhm.
Trying to
I'm trying
move
to
my
and then
token.
move
Liking.
a few
Oh,
seconds
now it's
later.
a
Now
little
it's going.
better.
Here,
Yes.
I will make the boat invisible. That could be causing your problem. Because you have 2 tokens.
Oh, true. Yeah, it's
I-
way better now.
I mean, I'm fine if it's not. It wouldn't be a problem. I'm fine just playing theater of the mind. Don't worry about the tokens.
Oh, that's true. We are just moving them, so we're
Yeah, that's
usually
what I
when
was
we're
thinking,
going
you know,
through
I was thinking more
towns,
of
we
theater of
move
the
it
mind.
just in case there's an encounter,
Yeah.
so we know where we are.
I normally move like halfway and then I give up and then Jade just moves it. She understands my struggle. Yeah.
Uh-oh, I heard
Yeah.
a dice
I never
roll.
quite know if there's gonna be like. I also heard that there's gonna be like a fight in the market square or something, so Jade has to stop us before we get to the end.
So as you're walking
But sometimes it's a
along,
nice quiet walk.
you do
See?
see a parent, a mom with their kid, and the kid's like, "No, Mama, I swear, I saw it. It was a beast in the window." And she's like, "If you don't behave, the castle's gonna come and get you. Come on now, there's no beast in town." "But Mama, I swear, it was a beast."
Gonna look over and smile.
Look at that, Kilzer. You're frightening the children.
Oh God!
Keep walking.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't think it could be Kilzer. I was gonna tell Kilzer to go
He's
pretend to
talking
be a
about me.
kid.
I didn't look in any windows this morning.
That
right,
was
guys?
my first thought.
Yeah. That was my thought
Oh,
too, but I
God.
don't remember looking in any windows. Unless it was me when I was naked this morning looking out the window.
Oh God!
Oh,
Oh no!
He's a-
God. Walk
You're
faster.
scarring the children.
Wait, did he notice me when I walked past? Or should I roll? Was he really talking about me?
There
I just imagine this is a
Maybe-
TV show or a
maybe-
movie, and
Maybe we should be concerned. Maybe it wasn't Kilzer. Maybe there's something out here.
Yeah. Oh God, we're going to the woods. I guess we'll investigate the woods.
Should we ask this kid about the beast? Like, what does the
they
beast
are
look
being
like?
drug off by their mom, and they're like arguing a lot. They do not
Okay.
seem to be paying y'all any attention.
Ian.
Okay. Well, I hope that I'm the beast they were talking about, not any other beast, you know?
Oh, you hope you're the beast.
Yes.
That doesn't
I can
sound
just
good.
imagine this adventure being on TV, and somebody walks through and is like, "Are you watching the Ewok movie?"
Oh, it's about that one beast wizard guy.
Okay, so y'all have made it to the exit of town. There is a little shanty town with a bunch of like really rundown looking huts and hovels kind of built around here.
Seems like a
It
pretty
is not
big
in
town.
good
Is it
condition.
small or is it like? Is
It's
it like? Is
it,
it like
it
a lot of
probably
dwarves, or-
houses like a few dozen dwarves. So it's like a few dozen
Mhm.
little. Like it looks like it
Kinda
was once in
decent
good
size, but-
condition, but it is in severe disrepair now.
Oh.
Sorry, what happened? My ear.
Y'all have made it to the exit of town, and
Oh, okay.
I want y'all not to move on this other
Shantytown isn't
town,
looking too
but
good.
the rest of the two that are on, the two that aren't going here, y'all can just click on the Grissenwald scene because that's where y'all are. The Grissenwald surrounds. Okay, so y'all
Oh,
see
wait, I'm not-
this shanty town. Y'all are.
Oh, okay. Right.
What are y'all doing? I see Astrid's kind
So
of
we're
hanging
the
back.
Grissenwald town.
Astrid might be AFK. So Steffan's
Sorry,
kind of
my
just
mic
like,
was muted and I didn't
That's okay.
realize.
I'm gonna be AFK for a sec while I'm here, but I'm going outside.
That's fine.
Okay.
Y'all are kind of off exploring the woods anyways nearby.
Yeah.
So there,
Astrid is
you do
very
see dwarves
anxious.
out there. They're kind of like staring y'all down, glaring, but they're not saying anything. They're just staring at y'all sullenly. Just kind of.
All right, Steiner, you take the lead on this one, and maybe I'll be nicer to you.
Fair enough. I walk up to them. I'm wearing my uniform, so I'm presenting myself as a member of the proper member of the military. And I walk up to them and I say, "Hail, friend dwarfs!"
Ain't no friend of mine.
Oh God, what did I want to say?
That's why I told you to take the lead on this one. I don't know what to say to them either. Oh,
We've been hearing rumors of difficult things in this town. Damn it, where's the commander? If only I had my commander with me. He's better at this negotiation stuff.
Difficult things, yeah, I'd say so. They keep accusing us of burning stuff down. We ain't done nothing. All we did was lost our mind. That damn lady done robbed us blind. I know there's gold in them mines.
what lady?
The lady that done bought it from us said it was a good deal. The human said it was a good deal too, but I know it ain't. She was just trying to get us out of there so she could get our gold.
Where was this mine located?
It's the mine right there, the Black Peaks. Can't you see it? It's right up the road.
Oh,
Dinah's kind of
sorry, I'm not
out.
very perceptive of my surroundings.
Well, maybe if you stop sticking your nose in that book, you see it. Yeah, I think the storm's getting him.
That was uncalled for. It's a very good book.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think so.
Well, who's going to be reading a book when you can work with your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, well, while Semper is
Oh.
dealing with the storm, let's swap over to Grissenwald Surrounds for just a second. Let me activate this scene.
Woo!
Okay, so
I can't wait to see what befalls you.
what are y'all doing?
Is this the shantytown we're at right now?
This is the town of
Where are we in
Grissenwald. This is the
comparison?
shanty town over
Aw.
here.
I have no
And this is a
visibility.
road.
I
Oh,
can't
Okay,
okay.
hold on
see.
a second. Hold on. Let me, before y'all walk any further, let me put the other players on the scene, but they should not be walking with y'all.
So I can spy.
Okay. So, y'all are in this little area. Y'all can see several paths leading out of town. Don't know what y'all can see. Yes.
Oh,
Y'all
no.
can see a farm up ahead, some forest off to the side.
Well, I guess we should go on the path until we get deeper into the forest.
Okay.
Maybe the farm knows something about that beast. That beast that I definitely don't know. Could be anyone, really. Probably like a werewolf or something.
Yeah. But these sure sound scary.
That poor child is traumatized. What is this? The farm?
That is a farm. Yes. Are you going to it?
I guess I'll take a look. Is anyone like working on it?
There are people out
The
there working.
working the leans.
It's not my farm.
But what if we just? What? Maybe we should just wave at them and keep going.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't spread around rumors if the beast is fake.
Yeah.
So you're not going to go?
No, we're just waving.
Okay.
We're waving.
Yeah, well, we'll just smile and wave. We're
Yeah.
polite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Fuzzy is not here.
Fuzzy is there. Just say Fuzzy's there. Okay, y'all
Yeah.
did pass another
Fuzzy's
path
feeling
to
bad.
like a half-built farm.
Yeah, I saw that.
Going the other way, yeah.
Dead end. It seemed like a little suspicious.
Seems like we're pretty far in the woods now. You think we should start looking?
Yeah, probably should. Daisy can track, right? I'm going to, I guess we're going to step into the forest that we can't really step into. We're leaving the path. And we are trekking in the woods now.
Steiner said he's refreshing his modem.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figure the storm might be causing issues too. I know our internet acts wonky during
Yeah.
storms. Okay, so you are
does.
checking for what in the woods? What are you doing?
Would I know what's like plentiful around here? Probably like deer, maybe, but
Let's just
I don't know if
Real quick, Jade,
Mhm.
you can take mine and Semper's tokens off the thing because I just checked the live stream and it's like affecting the view of it. And I can just
Oh, is it?
watch the live stream.
because it's spread out
Sorry to
between
interrupt.
two people.
Yeah.
Didn't even fix it. Hold on. Unless I'm mistaken, it did not actually fix it. There we go.
If one of them move, I think it'll reset.
oh, let me-
Welcome back.
is that any better? Welcome.
Yay, welcome back.
I fixed it on the stream. Okay. So
Okay.
I have the track
Oh.
skill. Can I try to see if I see any tracks?
yes, you could. Who's tracking you or? And there are deer nearby. So are you?
I'm like, I'm gonna track it. Maybe like,
Daisy and I'm gonna outlet Killser try to find some tracks, but
me
I'm
and
gonna
Daisy
tell
are both
Daisy to
tracking
as well.
together.
Yeah.
All right, give me a
Yeah.
track test.
Daisy-
Oh, I don't see anything.
And Daisy.
Oh, Daisy doesn't see anything in.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe we need to go further in.
Poor Daisy. Yeah, we are kind of just barely in the. Yeah, let's just keep going. You have a good sense of direction, right? I do.
Sure.
No, your like beastly trainings hasn't. You don't know your way around a forest.
Yeah, I know my way around, and I also spent some time making maps, so
Aren't you a
used to be-
forest gnome?
yeah,
Are you?
I am.
He did grow up in a
Forest.
forest.
Yeah, I know. I know a little bit.
He
about forests.
remember he had to try to escape his horrible past and just lived in a forest on his own from the time he was a kid on.
Yeah.
Killser hasn't told me much about his past. He's just kind of. I know he
Yeah.
grew up in a pumpkin patch.
That's all you know. That he has no family for some reason and grew up in a pumpkin
Yeah.
patch.
Yeah.
That
I just
explains a
assume his
lot.
father is just like a
The
little
river.
pumpkin, like
I guess
Yeah,
that's
painted.
literally raised by pumpkins.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you- Oh
Nothing.
god. Hold on, let's have Daisy try again.
Oh,
Okay.
we're not doing good at finding things. Okay.
Y'all aren't. These are really bad tracking tests.
No, they just keep leading to like
You
dead
do
ends.
see
I don't
some
think
like
these are actual
small
tracks we're following.
footprints.
Oh,
But they don't look like deer footprints. They look very small.
it looks like someone came through here.
We could follow them. I mean, it's something.
Yeah, okay.
Finally got Foundry to load.
Yay.
Oh, that's good.
Yay.
So as y'all are coming this way, y'all see a very burnt down looking farm. And you do see
Oh.
the tracks are coming from there. But they're like
From
they're not human tracks.
Oh,
Oh.
should we go check it
Interesting.
out or?
Yeah, we can go check it out. Maybe there's still like animals that were locked up that escaped.
Okay. Maybe they're already cooked. It looks like
Oh,
there was
God.
a fire. You see what?
That's horrible. Maybe they burned alive.
Give me
Yeah,
a
that's not-
challenging perception test.
Okay.
Challenging perception. Hold on. Oh. I can't-
Okay.
Would my perception sight skill apply?
Yes.
Oh, I did good. Nice. We both did
Okay,
good.
so Killser finds the corpse of a goblin.
Ew.
And Quenya finds a short sword that's clearly goblin sized. And it's covered in like all kinds of excrement and it's just
Ew.
very gross. You can tell that only a goblin would use this sword.
This
Oh,
is
my goodness.
ugh, gross. Well, I found a goblin sword. What? Did you find anything?
I don't know. And I'm gonna poke around at it with my walking cane and see if there's anything.
No. We didn't find anything? Oh, well, I guess I don't really want to pick up the sword, but it's gross. It's definitely a goblin sword.
Oh, I like how it's small, but it does look pretty grody. I don't think I'm gonna touch that.
Yeah.
Goblins are nasty creatures, anyways. I'm gonna spit on the burnt goblin. Keep cooking.
Oh, that reminds me of someone for some reason. Getting like deja vu.
So, as you are around there, you can see that like this place was like burnt to nothing. There is clear signs of like blood. There was a fight.
Yeah,
the
how did
people-
the goblin die? Did he burn or get stabbed?
Something bad
He looks
happened.
like he has injuries along with being burned. So
Okay.
a combo.
I wonder if this was a goblin's like house, like a little camp or something. And
No, this looks
it
like it was
multiple
clearly a farm. I know y'all's tokens look
okay.
giant compared to it, but this was like
Yeah.
a full-size farm.
do you think the goblins are the ones that are responsible for all the mishaps around here, and not the dwarfs after all?
It could be.
Hmm.
If I look, is there multiple goblin bodies
Should
or
we-
just one?
Just one.
Should we try to
Okay.
take like something to prove that we found this goblin? Because I'd rather not touch it, but
How recently did he die? Has he like been dead for a while?
It looks like he's been dead for 2 nights.
oh, can I try to get a tooth for Astrid?
Oh,
I was hoping you would say that.
Sure.
yes, you can. Please be careful.
Give me a
Roll up at least.
Put on
dexterity.
like a glove,
Okay.
maybe or
I'm gonna-
something.
To really like, ew, like try to rip it out. Got it.
Oh,
Oh, you're so lucky. I was ready for some graphicness. You do
Oh,
manage
no.
to easily get the tooth out of the loose skin that
Oh.
is kind
what
of
tooth did you go
burnt.
for? What kind of tooth?
I went for like the like the fang. One of
A
those.
canine.
Yeah,
Okay.
canine. Like the two. Yeah.
No. I wonder if
I'm gonna
Astrid
put
has
it
a
in my
favorite
pocket.
tooth. I'm sure she does.
Put it in my pocket, bring it back.
She's partial to incisors.
Oh.
Astrid sounds like a serial killer. Why are we collecting teeth?
cool. She's a little weird, but I think she'll love it.
Oh, a little weird. Just a little bit.
I trust her with my life.
Oh. I trust her. I don't know with my life. I don't trust her with my teeth, at the very least.
Okay, so y'all are heading back towards town now, or what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna look for it. I want to try to find something because I don't want to go
Yeah.
back and find our friends and have nothing. That would be embarrassing.
Okay, let's try to do. We'll try to track a few more times. Oh my god! Wait, I'm clicked on me, not Astrid. The Daisy. I called Daisy
Warhammer.
Astrid. I'm so sorry, Daisy Warhammer. Oh my god! Does Daisy have fortune?
It does not.
Daisy.
I'll try to
Not
roll
going
mine.
well.
Again.
Oh no, Daisy, that was a bad roll.
Okay, do I have a track skill?
Okay, you know
I
what,
think I do.
Quenya, give me an outdoor survival test.
Okay. At least I can find some herbs or something.
I have outdoor survival.
Where is my outdoor? I've
It's
lost
on your
it. I know
skills,
I have-
left side,
Oh,
alphabetical order.
Okay. There
Oh.
we go.
Okay, there you go. So you do spot some rabbit tracks.
Rabbit. Okay, we can do rabbit. We have to be extra quiet for rabbit. Okay. Can you be stealthy?
Sure. I'm gonna try to roll to see how stealthy it is. Would this be
Okay,
rural?
we do need to be really quiet.
Keep in mind
not,
your
we'll scare
beneath
everything.
notice, I think, would apply, right?
Oh, okay.
It's for noble. It's for people. I read
Um,
it. It's
is it?
basically
'Cause it says
he's so
Test
lower.
stealth in plain sight.
The high and mighty
Oh, I
pay
didn't
no
read that.
attention to your
Okay.
presence.
Okay, so just give me a stealth. But you're
Would
beastie.
it be
You're
rural
probably
or
blending
regular?
in.
Because I have rural.
It is your environment.
This is rural, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure. We do have like paths and towns here, but we are in the woods.
Yeah,
theoretically.
you are
We just
in
can't
the-
walk into
You are
it.
in the wood area.
It's a farming village.
Well, we're not in it. Theater of mind. We walk
my
into the
gosh,
woods that we
Kilzer.
can't walk into.
Being in the middle
Oh.
of nature inspires you to call out to the local animals. You let out a little wolf howl.
I instantly trip over a log and start cursing.
Maybe you could charm one. You
Oh.
could charm the animal. They're smaller than you.
Oh
not very
man, we're
stealthy.
not
You
getting
could
anywhere.
charm it and then kill it. You could animal
Oh my
friend
God.
it.
You could try.
I'm
Oh, can you
Yeah.
talk to
gonna-
animals?
gonna be like, wait, come back, and I'm gonna do some magic and try to charm it. Come back,
Oh,
little
God.
rabbit, come back.
The
And
rabbit trusts you completely and just like comes up to you like you're its best friend.
I grab it and I break its neck.
Wouldn't you have had to find
got
the
it, I
rabbit
got it.
before you could cast a spell on it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
He
know how
sees
the
them. He sees
spellcaster
them
works.
running around. Like they're scurrying off.
But yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
a
We
snap
have a
its
rabbit.
neck.
They're not
Yard,
that
though.
fast.
But yeah, as soon as the rabbit comes up to me all friendly and like being completely like trusting of me, I'm gonna grab it and break its little neck.
Okay,
That's
so Kilzer now has
horrible.
a dead rabbit friend.
I can't wait to
I'm
cook
just
this little
staring
guy.
at Kilzer.
I'm
And
gonna put it
I'm
back in my
just-
bag. Be like, all right, Quenya, we got something. I guess we can go back now if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Did y'all
Yeah, we
take
should go
anything from the
back.
farm, by the way?
Was there anything to take? I don't.
The
But it was all
yucky goblin short sword
Oh no, I didn't want
and
that.
the
I
corpse.
I didn't really feel. Yeah, no, I don't want to take the yucky sword at the corpse. Hopefully, people will just believe our word. Worst case,
Did
we
I
can
find
come back
anything
for
like when I
evidence.
poked at it with my walking stick to see if there was anything on it, like gold or
When
anything?
you poked at it with your walking stick, it made a sickly squishing noise as it stabbed
Ew.
into it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty ripe. I don't think there's anything useful on this. Yeah, it was pretty ripe, so yeah.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
just head back. Do you know the way back?
Yeah. This way.
Do you though?
Yes. And I'm gonna scurry off.
Some GMs would have you roll for outdoor survival at this point.
Yeah, some no.
Yeah,
That's why
but
I'm asking. I know
there's a path.
there's.
I can roll
But there's a.
outdoor survival
But
if I
there.
find
Which
another
way did we
rabbit.
come from, Killser?
Alright.
Which direction?
All right, Kelsey, roll for outdoor survival. Let's see.
I know which way we came from, but do you? You don't know.
Oh, guilty.
Kelsey's got really bad outdoor.
Wait.
Oh, you actually have really
It's-
good
it's-
outdoor survival.
It's 60.
How did you
Yeah,
fail
it's-
that?
It's not that bad.
It says no but, so there's got to be a but in there, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
so,
Which way?
no,
Because
you
we were at
don't
the-
know, but you can clearly see there's an obvious path where your footprints are that you just walked through. And you can see that there are paths going, up and down from horses constantly traveling this area. And Quenya can clearly see
Probably
the
this
farm
direction.
that they waved at people by. So,
I knew which way it was. I was hoping Killser could get us lost.
Sorry, wow.
It would have been an adventure. You always find the best things when you're lost,
Yeah.
never when you're searching for it.
Well, in that case, we should have went the other way. It's a little late now,
that's true.
though. So
It's, yeah, I feel like we've just been in the woods for hours and we got one rabbit.
y'all have. Okay, so back to the shanty town, where y'all are talking to these dwarves who are complaining about the lady who ripped them off.
Does this lady have a name?
Well, don't y'all all have a name? All y'all filthy humans always come with names. Be weird if she didn't.
Could you lead us to somebody who might have had personal dealings with her and might remember her name?
Oh, what's it to you? If you want to speak to the chief, you're gonna have a good reason. Give me a
We want to get
context.
to the bottom of these bad rumors.
Stupid rumors,
I find
stupid
it
humans.
hard to believe that the fine Dowie of the fine mountain folks such as yourself would stoop to such banditry.
Finally, a reasonable human. Of course we wouldn't stoop to this banditry. We're no bandits. Give me a average charm test.
Okay. Average charm. Wait a minute. Should I use charm and gossip soldiers to affect it?
I don't think he really has a lot of respect for soldiers.
But he's a dwarf.
Yeah, but he's not a.
Wait, imagine with all the stuff
Very-
happening recently, he probably is not.
All
a
right,
good
fine.
impression of them.
Okay. Yeah, come this way. I'll introduce you to the chief. You can have an audience with him. So you're walking along and you're brought to like kind of a larger wooden shack. It looks pretty run down, but not quite as bad as the rest of the place. It's slightly better. But you can tell the dwarf is pretty low, being dwarven belt, and it's definitely below y'all's head height. And there's like smoke billowing out of this place. It's just like engulfing y'all. And there's torches like kind of all around. And he's like, go right in if you want.
Lovely place you have here.
Are y'all walking in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a challenging endurance test to avoid a choking fit.
Oh, goodness.
Endurance.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Astrid is clearly coughing her butt off.
Oh, it's.
Well, come in and stop that coughing. Ain't you used to proper air?
Yeah, I've just been under the weather lately, is all.
Well, what do you want? I ain't got all day. And you really can't speak. He can't understand you through all the coughing. Until you can Pass a challenging endurance test. This is the guy.
Why don't you wait outside? Oh, there's a proper Dowie.
I'm gonna go wait outside for you, Steffan.
Oh, weak human
I can't
lungs.
breathe.
Not used to the
I'm
proper
gonna
good
sit back
clean
out.
air. What can I do you
Astrid's
for?
just gonna sit outside the door and read a book.
We're passing through the area, and we heard about some of the vicious rumors about you good people. I refuse to believe that the people of the mountains would act in such a manner. So I wanted to just come and speak with representative of your folk personally to understand what is going on here.
Them rumors, I think the humans started it to discredit us. I'm so offended by those accusations. I just cannot believe it. But them humans will do anything to discredit us out of here. They want us gone.
I was told about a woman who bought the what was it called again?
Yeah.
Black Key?
That damn evil wizard, she tricked us. She wanted our gold, you know. We knew it was there, but she bespelled the place so we couldn't find it. Finally, we had no choice but to sell. Little enough she gave us, for sure. She says it was a good price, but I tell you, we were robbed blind.
A wizard? Does wizard have a name?
Yeah, Telka Herzen. She lives over in that tower by the peaks. We built it for her, but I knew the whole time she was just ripping us off. There wasn't nothing we could do about it.
What about the rumors themselves? They talk about people setting fires, burning farms, and murdering people. Who would be responsible for that?
I think them humans are saying it just to get us out of town. They're just trying to run us out of town. I think they started the fires themselves or something. They're just blaming us to find someone to blame.
I would refer all of you to the player handouts, number 10, Herzen's letter.
Yes.
Where is that again?
And it's like the little scroll.
Is it the journals? Yeah, the journals tab.
Player handouts. Okay.
She's not a good person.
I don't see that.
It's called Player Handouts and Player Handouts, and it's
Oh.
which one is it? Is it handout 7?
Handout
No.
10.
Yeah, Herzen's
Oh, there
letter,
it is, handout
number
10.
10.
It might.
She was the
It says all
one.
players are
She was the one that was
It is.
working with Tukin.
Yeah, Tukin.
she's-
that was
yes,
his
she's
name.
the one we're looking for.
She's not a nice lady.
Hey, can you make it pop up on the stream too?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
now there's not two, but yeah, I don't see it. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it kind of went away fast. I think my time is set very short on how long it's on.
Oh,
the
it's
thing.
okay. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to or not.
I call out to Astrid and say, like, Seer, does the name Etelka Herzen mean anything to you?
Yeah, she's like the worst person ever.
Oh,
Why? What did they say about her? I can't hear through all my coughing.
I poke my head out of the house and I tell her, apparently she's responsible for what's going on, or at least has something to do with what's going on around here. She's been living in a tower near that Black Keep mine.
Is she the one spreading the rumors in town about the dwarves?
We could find out.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's pretty bad. She's not a good person.
You've met?
No, have we met her?
No.
No.
No, I just know of her and her works. She supports bad people who do bad things.
What sort of? I start rubbing your back and just and maybe offer a cup of water.
Oh, I
That's-
should
that's
probably
like-
do another endurance test.
Give me a average since you are kind of outside now and sipping water.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That's the exact same roll too. I'm gonna use a fortune on that. I have so much fortune, I might as well.
There you go.
There we go.
You get a nice big breath of fresh air.
Okay. Oh, I can finally breathe. Yeah, she she was helping provide instructions and scrolls to a cult that we encountered trying to summon an actual demon.
Like, and my face just completely drops, and I'm like, chaos
Yeah.
cultists.
Yeah, so she's not the greatest. I would avoid her at all costs, honestly.
Mm.
I mean, if she has the means to summon a demon, God knows what else she could do. Sigmar knows what else she could do.
Right. We should get a hold of someone, I think. Or
Can we report her? Is there like a wizard guild we could report her to and her wrongdoing?
there is the any authority figure in the Empire would probably be interested in seeing her persecuted and burned at the stake.
Maybe remind him what happened last time.
What happened last time? I don't remember.
We tried
That
to
was
tell the
so long
authorities
ago.
and they laughed at us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. We tried to do that and they just laughed us away. We
I
would
think
need
they were kind of corrupt, though.
yeah, we would need explicit and incorruptible evidence.
I pop my head back into the house, and I turn to the chief of the village, or the dwarven shantytown, and I say, "Sir, I have it on. I have some information that this Atelka Herzen may have connection to chaos cultists."
Chaos. That makes a lot of sense. She was evil. Evil and up to no good.
Would you be able to put together a document for us? A simple letter, an affidavit, to basically corroborate our information and explain your side of the situation?
Oh yeah, I'll write down that she robbed us of our gold. Of course I will. He starts jotting down. Stupid Atelka Herzen, evil wizard robbed us of our gold, bewitched the mine, and made it to where we couldn't find it, just so she could have all the riches to herself. Here you go. And he signs it. Gorham Greathammer.
Thank you, sir. Do you have any connection to any of the greater dwarf clans in the mountains nearby?
Sadly, I do not. We came from the Grey Mountains 30 years ago looking for gold, but all we found was coal because of her bewitching the mind. We can't go back, so this is our life.
Say no more. I understand. I will see what I can do to find some answer to your problems.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I leave the house and meet back up with Astrid and say we should meet up with the others.
And I feel like me and Quenya made it back to the tavern by now, sitting at our table.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to.
We probably at the tavern. All right, we wouldn't have stopped here.
Well, given how long y'all took out there, I say y'all probably...
Actually, yeah.
end
I
up
don't know
running
if we
across
would
each
have made
other
it out
at the
before.
gates.
Oh, okay.
We were outside a while.
Y'all were. They probably see y'all like confusedly. That's a no, but you see your party up ahead. And they're like, "What the hell are you doing?" Okay, so y'all run across each other here.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Have a good
Hello.
hunt.
How'd it go?
It was,
It
was okay.
went okay.
We found this burnt down farm and there's that goblin. I'm wondering if the goblins are the ones that are causing all this trouble around here.
Goblin.
Are we near the dwarfs when this conversation happens? The dwarf guards outside of the town?
Y'all are near the shanty town. There are dwarves over here, but they're not like
Listen,
Not in earshot.
no.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Did you bring anything back? Some evidence of
Yeah, I
of
brought
the
this.
goblins?
And I'm gonna
well, we
pull out
weren't
the
gonna
tooth.
bring the old goblin body.
Yeah, I pull out my tooth and I say, "Sure, I did. Of course. Who do you think I am? I got this."
Is that a tooth?
Yeah, I figured you would like it, and plus it's proof that I saw the goblin. Like this is
This is
clearly a
from
goblin.
the goblin?
Yeah,
Oh my
How do you
gosh.
know it's a goblin tooth.
And I'm gonna give it to Astrid.
What a fine specimen of a goblin canine. Thank you, Kilsey. That was so thoughtful of you.
Yeah,
Pretty that will be
tooth.
quite enough.
Well, I think I could lead us back there sometime.
Please do.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go now.
Oh, we're
Oh, let's go now.
Okay.
oh, okay.
I feel like time is of the essence on something like this.
It is this way. Can I see it do the outdoor survival to see if I remember?
Sure.
Yeah.
Woo. You know the way, Kilzer? You remember where you're going?
Yeah, I think so. Gotta do another one for spice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's this way, you guys.
Well, I've been there too, no?
Do you wanna
Do an
like,
outdoor survival. Let's see if
You
you
tell me.
correct them.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
the wrong way.
Oh,
It's this way. It's this way,
Okay.
actually.
Just you-
I
you were
don't.
here
We
too,
didn't
so
go
you
into
must
the
know.
mountains.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Did
mistaken.
not. I believe. That's going. We didn't go into the mountains, Kelsey. When did we enter the mountains?
I'm sorry. I was just trusting my gut. I thought it was that
Oh.
way.
Do you even have a gut?
Oh, I hope that. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, Quenya.
Oh.
Is that it up ahead?
Yeah, that
Look
burnt
at
to
all
a
the
crisp
burned
building.
rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. The goblin
Could
was
I-
right over here, and I'm gonna go up to the goblin.
could you what?
Is the goblin still here?
I'm just gonna show them where
Yes,
it
the
is.
goblin is still there.
Right here, Steiner. See? And this looks like it was a human farm, so I don't think the goblins lived here because they're stupid. So I don't think they could have made this on their own. So if it wasn't the goblins that lived here, then that means the goblins were here up to no good. Because if I know one thing about goblins, is that they're always up to no good.
You've really got it out for the goblins,
They
Kilsey.
really
They
like
really
to
hate the
burn
goblins.
things, in my experience. So this has goblin written all over it, if you ask me.
The best part is that Kilzer would be considered a moderate among dwarves. You want goblin hatred? Talk to a dwarf, any dwarf.
Oh.
That's something y'all can come
Oh, I hate-
together on.
Yeah, but goblins are tied into my lore, so I don't like goblins.
The last time we
Ah.
encountered a goblin, we were chasing one through the sewers. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Was it a goblin?
Yes,
Yeah, it was a
a
three-legged goblin.
Oh,
Yeah, goblins
I remember.
killed my entire village.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
That's
Are
how
you
I
gonna
ended
drop
up.
that bomb casually?
Yeah. I
Okay,
thought it was already
Kelsey.
dropped. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
sure. Yeah,
That actually does
sorry.
follow Warhammer lore.
In case you were wondering why I hate them so much, it's because of that.
I hate them because I got sewage all over me from chasing one.
Yeah, nothing good ever.
Okay, do I have like an old sack or something that I could use to hold on to something unsavory?
Yeah, probably. If nothing else, you could probably find
Okay.
one around.
Well, I think that's on the
Rotting.
boat. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
We just have a collection of dead things. I love it.
anyway, I'm gonna pull up my my Zweihander and use my boot to sort of arrange the head like at a slight angle, so I got a clean cut. I'm gonna chop off its head
Oh.
Okay.
Brutal.
and put it in the sack.
And
I feel like the dwarf elder and the mayor of the town might both find this very interesting.
Steffan, you often find yourself carrying heads.
Yeah,
It's-
you are kind of like. Am
Oh,
I surrounded
you know-
by serial killers?
I'm just glad that it's them and not us because I did not want to touch that thing. So good for you, Snyder. Yeah, you're doing a great job.
It was
Well,
very brave of you to get the tooth from it, Kelsey. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I still say it's enough evidence because it was clearly a goblin tooth.
Clearly.
Well, let's get back to town.
Okay.
so as y'all are
go
kind of like
up to Astrid
shuffling
and do
about
the
and
thing.
grabbing
I
stuff,
don't want to walk anymore.
y'all hear a little bit of
I'm
noise
just gonna
from this
climb onto
direction.
Astrid's back.
Oh,
Like in the woods? Or
behind
behind
down.
the farm?
You can see there's a path that leads.
What kind of noise?
Did you guys hear
Can't
that?
quite tell what kind of noise.
No. I was climbing up here. I didn't hear anything. What'd you hear, Astrid? And I'm like right in your ear.
I don't.
Is it something that could be rolled to like see if we can recognize something about the noise? Perception
give me a
or outdoor
perception.
survival
Just
or
like a shuffle.
Perception.
challenging?
Yes.
Oh, by 1 point, I missed.
Oh.
2.
None of us heard it.
Oh no, wait, no, that was you.
All right. So
None of us
We
y'all
definitely
hear
all
like
heard hear it.
Mine was 10.
yeah, y'all all hear a noise. You can't quite tell what it is though.
Just rustling in the trees.
Yeah, kind of
Do you think it's the
rustling.
goblins?
Oh my god, if there's more goblins.
They tend to operate in groups. They tend
Kinda
to
can
they
hear
tend
a
to
groan.
Oh.
Should we go check it out?
I feel like we
Um,
should, yeah.
After you, Steffan.
Yeah. I'm on your back. I was tired of walking.
you know what? Like I said, let's head back to town. I'll keep up the rear in case whatever is out there catches up to us.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
Come on.
If it's goblins, I definitely don't want to go straight into them.
Yeah. How late is it?
It's pretty early in the day.
Oh.
Okay, good. As long as we're not walking in the woods in the dark.
No, it's like
I'm riding on Astrid's back.
probably noon.
You remember the way, right, Astrid?
Yes, Kilzer, I can remember 2 turns.
Okay.
Well, it's very windy roads.
Don't tell me y'all got lost out here.
When we get to the intersection, I want to see if I can roll another perception test to see if I can tell if we're being followed.
Okay.
Oof.
I'll check
I can't
too.
tell Jack.
You're just jumping
We're
at
just
every
strolling
single
along
noise
happily.
Being
and
followed.
every single
along
noise
happily.
and
Being followed.
every time the wind creaks the trees nearby, you're like, oh my god.
I check too. I'm always like observant.
You have not. You don't notice anything.
Were you in the
just
front or
think
behind?
Steffan's jumpy. There's you hear just farm
Yeah.
noises up the way, and that's about it.
Okay. Astrid is really enjoying being in nature.
You should feel right at home with all the
All
farms.
these grimy towns. Ugh. The
Don't I
city
get,
is just ugh.
on something in the forest since I'm a forest gnome?
Yeah, we've never really traveled in the forest. That sounds
Yeah.
fun. We should abandon the boat for a
But
while.
yeah,
Travel
I think
by
it should
by
get
foot.
some kind of advantage for being in a forest, right?
You have
Mhm.
advantage on your magic when you're in the forest. You have. Well, I should say it is harder for you to cast magic in a big city than it is in the forest.
Well, yeah. Well, what I did with that rabbit earlier makes me believe it.
What is a rabbit?
The hair.
Yes. Have you
Just-
told your party members that you got a rabbit in your hunt?
Oh no! Yeah.
He's been
look,
carrying it, so I hope
Yeah,
they notice.
I got the strap. I feel like it's like strapped to my like belt or something, you know. So they would have noticed it,
Okay.
maybe.
I figured he was just carrying it and waving it around as he spoke.
After you process that to cook Kelsey, can I have its teeth?
I guess, you weirdo.
Those rabbit's teeth are very interesting.
Okay.
There is a second of me in the city.
What a perfectly normal
okay,
thing to
that
say.
explains why I couldn't find you earlier, and now you found you. Where are you? Where's the second one?
Up, left and
It's
right.
near the market. Near the market.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see it. I'm going there.
There's Fuzzy. Okay,
It's
so
right
that is one.
Market Square and entrance.
I'm
There we
at the
go.
market anyway, so
I
All
like
right.
that both of the tokens move in unison. That's funny.
That's how I noticed that there were two of me.
I forgot to switch
Okay.
scenes.
Yeah, so I was
So I'm
looking
gonna
at
ask. I'm going to ask the rest of the party to go into town and see if they can find like an authority figure, the mayor or somebody, and I'll meet up with you in the market square, or I'll meet up with you at the wherever they end up, wherever the mayor is.
At
And
the
meanwhile, I'm
table.
going to go to the
Up at the
dwarven
table.
Quenya, what class do you appear as? Which of us has the highest standing?
I am silver 3, I believe.
Okay, so I'll just hang back and you and Kilzer can talk to the authorities.
Oh, I don't like talking to authorities.
I'm gonna like climb over on your shoulders and reach out for Quenya, signifying that I want to get on her shoulders. I'm tired of walking.
Oh god.
All right.
Yeah, you can
I'll
sit
come
on
with
my
you, Quenya.
shoulders.
Oh yes. Oh.
We've got to get a saddle for Daisy.
Oh, my neck is itchy.
No, I'll itch it for you.
Oh.
And while you guys are going into town, I'm going to go back into the dwarven shantytown. I'm going to meet up with their chief and tell him that I found the source of those rumors.
Oh, really?
And if you join me in inside of the city, we can bring this whole thing to a close.
Oh, well, if you can end it, sure. And he looks into the bag and he's like, "Green skin, filthy green skin."
No. I don't show him the head
Oh.
yet.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just go on then. Lead the way.
Should we have let Steffan off on his own?
He's fine. He can handle himself.
Do you think he'll come back?
Eh,
Oh.
I mean,
that I don't know.
would it
about.
really be the worst if you didn't?
I guess. It is tiresome
But
looking after a prisoner.
He's kind of growing on me, I will say.
I'm still mad at him for rejecting my friendship in the first place.
He's not my angry mob. Those people were ready.
Okay. Do we see any like anywhere that would look like a place to go for the mayor or whatever?
Yeah, I had
Like
an
a
image
fancy
with
building?
these fancy merchants. That I worked really hard to get, but of course I've lost it because I made it like a month or two ago, and then we never got here. So, oh well. But yes, you do find a spot that has a bunch of fancy merchants and like the gaudiest clothes you can imagine, talking to what could only be the mayor.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Quenya, I think
that-
that's him over there.
Oh.
I think that's him. Oh, I thought it was
Okay.
a lady.
What are we
Like in
asking?
these
How do we just
times.
ask the mayor to? They are rumors. Have they
Well,
done
you know,
anything?
I think we should just say hi because Steiner did say that he would catch up with us, so I'm sure he has
Yeah,
something.
let's just go introduce ourselves.
Yes, and I'm going to say, hey, let me get down first, and I'm going to climb down, and I have my
Okay.
walking stick, and I'm gonna, just kind of just walk over and join in on whatever they're talking about. Be like, oh, ha 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 ha, oh,
I was.
oh.
Are you a
I-
merchant too? Sailing the seas? What kind of wares are you bringing to town? Little one?
oh, I'm just visiting.
Better keep
you know-
your halfling hands to yourself. We don't take kindly
Well,
to
I
thieves
wasn't
here.
planning on touching you anyways. Or I wasn't planning on touching you anyways, ma'am. But thank you. I didn't want to.
I know how your kind like to think
Didn't want to speak
everything
to you. I
belongs
actually
to
wanted
them.
to talk to this lady over here. Wow. Well, that's because it does.
Kilser,
But we're not
okay.
going to talk about that right now.
Okay, Kelsey.
Anyways, hello, hi there. Name's Kilser. Pleasure to meet ya. And I reach out my hand for the mayor.
Oh, it's a pleasure, little one.
I'm sure. Yeah. This is a nice town you have here.
I'm quite
Wow.
proud of it. We are doing quite nicely for ourselves. Can I help you with
Yes.
something?
It's a pity you're having the trouble with the dwarfs, though, isn't it? We heard all about it when we arrived.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I'm sure that'll clear
we just
itself
wanted to.
up.
Yes, I'm sure.
The
I'm sure it
dwarves will
will.
get bored.
And I'm just kind of like trying to dragging the conversation out, waiting for Steiner to get here.
I'm sure they're already bored seeing that they were swindled out of their mine.
Swindled. Them dwarves are crazy. Them mine, they never have no gold in it. They're just dreamers.
Well,
Can I help you?
how would you know if you haven't mined it?
Well, they never found it in 27 years. Have to be blind and not see gold somewhere in 27 years.
Yes, you can help us.
Oh, he's sounding annoyed.
You seem anxious to get away from us. Do you have something else that you need to do? Or
Yes, that's my job's around town. No offense to y'all, but
are we holding you
do
up?
you need something?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Just you seem a little jumpy, like you're trying to get out of here. Like, am I making you uncomfortable?
I don't know what
God,
you do
so sad.
during work hours, but I actually work. I don't get to just lounge about all day
here's
chatting
my
up
friend.
town.
We actually wanted you to meet our. Actually, we did want something. We wanted you to meet our friend. He's a guardsman that we met along the way, and he just told us to find you, and he would be
Oh, well,
here soon.
we
So I
do
think
have
he's
our
coming
own
up over
guardsman.
there.
If he wants
So
a
I'll
job,
let
he'll
you
have to
two
apply
talk
at the
and I'll get back to
watchtower.
me.
The watch captain handles hiring of new recruits.
Say, oh, there you are, Steiner. We found the mayor for you. He's over here, and I just point, like just.
At this point, I like to think that I walk up behind him, and that's when he gets a good look at me and the uniform that I'm wearing.
Oh,
And that I'm not just some guardsman, and I'm
Oh,
actually
I'm so sorry
great
about
swordsman.
that, sir. What can I do for you? I'm so sorry about that, sir. Your friend here was telling me you're in need of an audience with me. What can I do? Please, please.
And I have the chief of the dwarfs standing next to me, and I say, I found out what's going on with those rumors of the dwarfs burning down farmsteads in this region.
Oh,
is there a table next to us?
Yes.
And I slam the bag onto the table and let it fall open to show the goblin's head.
Oh, can you please
you have
cover
goblins
that back up? There are patrons about. Someone please hide that. Oh, filthy green skins.
Never seen a goblin before?
The chief's like holding his warhammer tightly. He's like looking angry red, just ready to smash something. Oh, I am so sorry, sir.
Where there's one goblin, there's usually more.
Yes, indeed. Where did you find this at?
The ruins of one of those burned farms. This was the only one that they'd managed to kill. And you can bet there are many more out there.
Oh, I will have to get my men on that, searching around. So the farms, I guess we could post some people at the farms tonight, try to lay a trap for them. They've been hitting us every 2 nights, and it's been 2 nights, so they'll probably be hitting us again tonight.
Well, you should have been waiting around already then. That sounds like to me, anyways.
Can you think about if there's following any sort of pattern and what the next target might be?
Well, they've hit 3 so far. Is there a pattern? I don't know. I could show you I don't really see a pattern, but I could show you the 3. Can I show you the 3 that they've hit?
You have a map?
Let me see. I should have a map.
If you don't have a map, you could just say that you have a map, and we could try to extrapolate from just.
Give me a perception check. Let me see what my skills are. The pattern is, or an intelligence check. Yeah, so y'all can see if y'all can.
You see, we can all look.
Intelligence?
Yeah, kills or chin.
Oh wait, intelligence?
Intelligence or perception, either one.
Okay.
That's initiative.
Oh, it's initiative.
My perception. Oh no.
Why
are you so low?
INT is intelligence, by the way. I is just
my
initiative.
intelligence is basically the same as my perception.
Okay. So Quenya.
There it is.
Can tell that it looks like the ones being hit are near the Black Peaks. Well, the ones that have been hit already are the 3 closest to the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's 2 to the right of the mine, and then 1.
I guess I'll look around, and since it's so obvious to me.
What was that?
I'm gonna do y'all.
This is unfortunate that I'm the only one that noticed it because I'm lagging really bad.
Yeah, I'm lagging too.
I wonder if we're having internet problems. Because my Discord is red. Can you even hear me? Okay, real quick, I'm gonna send this screenshot. I don't even know if my Discord's working.
We are. I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
My-
I'll be right back. Let me try
My
to fix.
Discord's really red. I don't know if I'm coming off.
I mean, I can hear you guys. Jade was kind of
I
like
will be right back too. I'm gonna
kind of going in and out every once in a while.
go attempt to help.
Well, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
over this. I'll be back.
Yeah, I've been struggling to hear her. I thought it was on my end though. So if I can help fix
I was also thinking the very same thing.
Me too.
Okay.
Oh, there's a picture.
Hmm.
Okay, so that top right one is the one we were just at, and then there's other two, and I guess the mine's in the middle.
Those other two are the direction that the noises were coming from too.
Yeah.
Why don't
And those are
y'all
just the ones that have been burnt down.
role play? Yeah, those are the ones.
We'll
that
have to-
role play
oh, there
or
you are.
like tell the viewers about y'all's characters or something while we try to fix this real. Or Jinx suggests map out a plan. I'll be right back. I'm right again.
So Steiner, what's your plan?
Well, it'd be nice to talk to the chief and figure out like what the order of attacks was, but I'm assuming it was probably from the southernmost one and up to the north. They might not have
Yeah.
even known about the one that we just happened upon.
Yeah, since the goblin body was so fresh, it could have happened very recently. Well,
I'm wondering if they're either following a linear path or they're just covering a certain area. But it's kind of
Is that the mine in the middle?
I'm not. I'm guessing it probably is because it's the only mountainous area, and that's probably the Black Peak mine. I'd figure they might have moved into the mine if it had been abandoned.
Oh.
Well, the one we just found is circled, so that's
Maybe.
yeah.
Do you think maybe Etelka let loose the goblins, like gave them the mine to live in, and this is all part of her plan? Because she owns the mine, so whatever's going on in the mine is her responsibility.
Yeah, or yeah, I wouldn't put it past chaos cultists to trick some goblins into doing some work for them.
She's not evil.
It's not totally like goblins are unpredictable enough as it is, so it's hard to believe. It is a little hard to believe that she'd be able to like work with them like that.
Mm-hmm.
But goblins can be crafty, and who knows? Maybe she has something that they would want, or she was able to do something that they'd want. They could have come to some kind of a deal or an arrangement.
Why'd it have to be goblins?
I hear that.
And I have a feeling if this is like any other authority figure before, they're going to make us handle it with little to no help. So,
Okay.
Hope we don't have to go into the sewers again.
no sewers.
The
Okay, I'm
sewers.
still red. Can y'all hear me? Like, am I cutting out?
No.
I can hear you.
Mhm.
Okay, well
Yeah, we
now
can hear
I'm
you.
green again. I don't know.
You weren't
I don't know
cutting
if
out
it's a
consistently.
Discord or if
You mu-
it's.
You weren't cutting out. It was making it like the fact was slow.
Well,
Oh,
my
you were cutting
Discord
out
was
for me,
red,
but yeah, I couldn't tell.
and
if it
whenever I
was
tried to like message
my-
people, it was a serious delay on
Oh.
Discord. Like it would just stay grayed out.
Oh yeah, mine does that too. You said you had Spectrum, right?
Yes, we are swapping really, really soon.
Mhm.
We're gonna have a different provider next month. We're going to fiber.
Oh, you just cut out. But yeah, mine's been doing that a lot lately.
I
At
think
night
you
when I
might
watch
be a
shows and
couple
stuff, I'll
seconds
just cut out.
behind.
Let me try disconnecting and reconnecting.
Nice.
Very good. Well, we just got a second provider moved into town just last year, so we actually have options.
Mm.
Yay.
Oh.
I definitely live in an area where there's a monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, banana, no!
No.
Oh, 225.50.
This
Oh.
definitely doesn't feel
Well, the good
very
news is the
stable.
stream is still live.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hi, stream.
Orcs and goblins.
Oh, orcs and goblins.
They're collectively known as the greenskins.
I don't think we've met an orc at all in our travels.
Probably for the best. They are big and angry and mean and will try to bite your head off. Or just rip your arms off, whichever.
Are they like domestic at all? Like, would you find them in cities?
No. Well, maybe further down south, some groups might keep a couple of orcs as mercenaries, but they're not really known for coexisting peacefully with humans.
Interesting.
And usually, mercenary orcs are driven by one thing, and that's the chance of getting into a good fight, because that's like their whole thing. They don't value money. They don't really. They'll take whatever they need for food. Just big wall.
All right, let's try this again. Hopefully with better luck.
Hopefully.
I
Okay.
restarted everything except for where the server's hosted at, so.
All right.
Okay, so I've noticed that all. Well, I said I was going to look around to see if anyone else noticed because it seemed so obvious to me.
No one noticed.
No. I was just like, no.
What the
guys.
mayor and the merchants all left?
Yes.
Oh, they did.
They went out. The mayor was signing off on some forms, and the merchants went back to towards the docks.
So we're just standing here, like, oh, with this map, we're just going to solve the case now. At this point, it's up to us, I guess.
That's what always ends up happening. They give us their dirty work.
Are we standing in like the entryway of the mayor's residence?
You are standing kind of in the town square, which the mayor was.
Yeah, in the middle of the market.
He was around talking with the merchants, doing something you don't know.
I wanted to ask you something, Jade. The goblin corpse, was it wearing any identifiable anything at all to differentiate if it's like a regular goblin or a forest goblin or something like that?
I would say that it was burnt pretty bad. It was hard to even tell it was a goblin.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell, but you couldn't really tell much about it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, all the attacks are originating from the mines. You can see, if you look at, that's the only thing that ties them together. In case anyone didn't notice.
What do you
Well, I find it rather curious that the one that we went to was so far north of the. I'm assuming the rocky outcrop in the middle is the mine.
Yes.
Yeah, I find it curious that the one that we stumbled upon is so far north, and the one that's like directly north of it doesn't seem to have been touched. But maybe that was intentional to throw us off.
Yeah, maybe
that other one.
It doesn't visibly look like they're all around.
That one at the end of the road, that's her house, isn't it? Isn't that a Telkos?
But you do recall that when you walked past that one mine that would have been just north of the mountains, that there's like forest between it and the mountains, and there wasn't like a path.
Oh, the farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas
you guys went to that one?
Yeah.
We walked past it along the way.
Oh.
We went, like up above the mountains area.
Yeah,
we walked through.
Into it.
Oh wait, which one's the?
No, wait,
which
y'all didn't go that way. Y'all didn't go that way.
No.
Oh, we didn't?
No, I guess the mayor would have told y'all that there was. Y'all were debating. Y'all walked.
Yeah, the town is north. We went past one farm, turned on that northernmost path, and then
that
down there.
one that circled on the right side is the one that we went to. The one over there. That's
the
only one we found.
They would have said probably that the way to access Black Peaks is only from the north. There's a path going down into it. And
if we would have followed that path instead of coming back, we would have ended up there.
It's kind of like in like a ravine, and then there's mountains in the middle.
Right. It's not like a proper road, just like some kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Beaten path.
Yeah.
Man-made road. Well, I guess all roads are man-made.
Well, what do we do now, you guys? At least the mayor knows. I'm sure he'll handle that.
He did say he was going to get some guards to set up posts at some of the farms.
Get some people on that.
We'll have to check in on it, I this sounds like some do-gooder stuff, and it's not really my thing.
No do-gooder.
Every time we try to solve a mystery, it ends up badly for us, and I'm trying to wiggle my non-existent toes in my boots.
Well, we should probably at least inform the dwarves where they're probably. Is the leader still here?
No, he walked off in a rage towards his shantytown, holding his warhammer.
Did he hear?
Yeah, I think he knows.
He heard that it was goblins doing it, and that there are goblins in the area.
Where they were staying, or no?
And that they will probably be attacking the farms again. And that's all he knows. He took off at that point.
The dwarves and the townspeople will work it out, I think. You know,
Oh,
what do you think, Astrid?
hopefully. Do you want to sit back and some popcorn?
I think we need to go to the source and go check out this Atelka lady, because my patron told me to stop a ritual that was supposed to be happening here, and it sounds right up her alley.
Who's your patron?
This woman
Oh,
in outdoor for wherever we were that I met.
What's her name?
Do you remember her name?
She's not my patron yet.
Yeah.
She said she would be if I if I helped her. I don't know what her name is.
Her
I
name.
had it
Oh
written
my
down.
gosh, I
She
can't
told you
remember
to
her
stop a
name.
ritual? I don't remember that. That was a while ago.
Yeah, she
I
told
don't
us to stop
remember
a
a
ritual.
ritual either. Oddly enough.
Oh, I thought she said she heard you.
But she did tell
She
you to
heard
come
news.
down here
No,
and
she told us to look
investigate the Red Crown. That she's enemies
Is that what
of
that
them.
is?
She has a personal vendetta of them, and she heard rumors
Oh
that
yeah,
they
see,
were
okay. Yeah.
moving down here. She wanted you to go find out what was going on and bring her back
Is it
any
Telka the Red
information.
Crown?
Maybe.
I feel like wasn't that what Tugan was too? Wasn't he the Red Crown?
Tugan was the Red Crown.
Yeah, see, and it's
And if she was,
letters.
yeah, if she was supplying them information and scrolls and stuff, then yeah. Because that letter heavily implied that she refers to, like, I think she said, like, our dark master or something like that in the letter. So she follows the same thing Tugan did.
Yeah, so I think Atelka is who we're supposed to be.
Okay, I have your patrons.
Eusapia?
Yes.
I like that name. Okay. So, so what are we doing? Are we gonna go to Atelka or to the mines? Or
We should probably go to her first.
okay. What do we say? I mean, she's an awful, evil wizard. What do we do? I'm scared.
I feel like while those goblins are still a problem, it might be better to, like, at the very least, make sure that, like, while the town and the dwarfs are dealing with the goblins, would be the best time to go after her. So we could, at the very least, coordinate some kind of an action.
What time is it?
Almost midday, I guess.
Yeah, it's like 1 p.m.
Oh,
It's probably only been like an hour since it was noon. So yeah.
Okay.
So, are they doing something about, like, they said they were just posting guards? They didn't say they were gonna, like, investigate.
They said they were going to lay a trap.
Did they?
Well, the mayor said that.
Oh, lay a trap. Okay.
Are the dwarves going to be a part of that, or are they going to do something else?
We have no idea what the dwarves are gonna do though. I don't know,
Maybe
they
we can
left, so-
bring the dwarves with us to Atelka so we have backup forces in case she attacks us.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, because of a
I don't know if we
powerful
could
dark
convince them
wizard.
to not go after the goblins though.
Yeah, they do seem. I do
Be
figure
true.
they'd probably be more interested in going after the goblins. Ancestral grudges being what they are.
Atelka though, because she's
Maybe we could take their leader to us, the one that you spoke with, to Atelka, so we have at least one extra body to help.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
That might be a good
she's
idea.
the reason they lost their gold, so he has a vendetta against her too.
And we could probably convince him that she's why the goblins have been causing so much havoc.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah,
we just
probably.
went up and I don't know. Maybe we could pretend.
Knocked on her door and asked her nicely.
That's always
Pretend-
Kilser's idea.
pretend like we were working for
We just
Tugan
pretend
and
we're
that
evil.
he told us
Yeah.
before he died that we should look her up, and like so
And then what do we do?
We can
Murder
try to
her?
help her with the ritual. But like we can be like no, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. We stop the ritual.
Get her
You know?
in and then murder her.
No, yeah, we get close, we make her think that we're
I
like
think
we're
I think
apprentices or something,
I bought
but
poison, but I put it in the
if we
shit.
bring the dwarf
think
with
I have
us, they
poison.
already have beef, so it's gonna instantly go badly. But I think we should like work on her. I don't know. Just an idea.
What do I have? I know I have Nightshade.
We have a lot of
Oh.
information about Tugan and stuff so we could use that to our advantage, though.
Maybe
Yeah.
Maybe we could go there, say that we worked with Tugan and we are interested in joining the Red Crown, and he told us to talk to her and she'll invite us in, and maybe we bring like a bottle of wine or something and we poison it and give it to her.
Ooh, I like that idea.
That way we don't have to fight, because she could really fuck us up.
You know what we should do? We should get. I was also thinking wine bottle. There is that wine bottle I bought you. And then what about the Nightshade perfume thing that I had suggested
Oh yeah.
as an emergency?
You just spritz it in her
How-
face.
I don't think it would be quite as potent, because it says consuming it cause you to fall into a deep sleep for 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, they could just kill her after.
Do you have to drink it, or could she just inhale
Oh my
it?
gosh. You gotta make that Nightshade perfume. That'd be so cool. You could just spray it in people's faces and knock them out.
Actually, that's only if you pass the endurance test. If you don't pass the endurance test, it lasts 1 die 10 plus 4 hours.
So
Okay,
it would
she
knock
could be
her
knocked
out, and then we
It
could cut her
could be
head
some
off.
reason.
Oh,
I think we
and
should
I can
Okay.
take one of her teeth.
Astrid, you've gotten pretty dark. Are you okay?
I bones really help with my scrying. Why? Act like you didn't know that I throw bones. Where do you think I get them from?
Yes.
I just had everything stolen from me by Raylan, so I have to build up my arsenal again.
Can we at least draw the line at human teeth?
Fine. What about humanoid? What about elf teeth?
Oh.
I'm gonna say, get back, Quenya. Get back. This is crazy.
Not you,
Astrid.
Quenya. There's plenty of dark elves we might kill in the future.
Astrid, you're
I guess
freaking me out,
that's
okay?
true.
Gosh,
Fine.
freaking me out.
That's the guy
Fine,
who lured
fine.
in a bunny and snapped its neck.
Shh. Quenya, that was my friend. He wanted us to eat him. That's what he
Oh
told
my
me.
god.
You didn't
No.
understand because you can't talk to the animals like I can, so yes.
I
He
don't think I
wanted
wanted
me to do
be
that.
eaten.
That's what he said to me.
No,
You couldn't hear it because you don't speak rabbit like I do.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I think I think you should spend a bit of time praying to Tall.
We need forgiveness.
Oh my gosh, she's so traumatized about that rabbit. Y'all heard what happened
I'm
with
just
the rabbit, right?
slowly realizing Astrid loves collecting teeth. Fucking Steffan is all always carrying some sort of decapitated thing. Kelly's all about bones and teeth. It's the teeth thing. The teeth thing bothers Quenya.
Yeah,
Look, this-
Quenya.
apparently she's really shook up about watching me.
The next
snap
time
a
we
rabbit.
do endeavors, she's never going to come back to us.
We were hunting, Quenya. We were just hunting.
Look, the orc head was a war trophy. The goblin head was evidence. Okay, I'm getting rid of the goblin head.
But you always have one. It's just there's always something. How am I supposed to know that you don't just carry one around just to have?
Quenya, just let it happen. This is just us. This is just our little family. It's how we are.
I wish
Actually,
I
I
had like a
see.
pencil or something on my desk that I could have broke like right when I snapped the rabbit's neck.
Oh,
That would have been nice.
That would have
We
been
own a pet
perfect.
rabbit. It's so dark. It's so dark.
Oh, that's why
hunting.
she's screwed up over that.
We were hunting. She's so traumatized by it. I befriended a rabbit and then I snapped its neck when I called it over. Like, gosh, I wasn't gonna get attached to it. We were hunting, so
well, yeah, but you did it with your bare hands. Quenya always uses her bow. She never snaps anything. Never kills it with her hands.
She puts a one degree between her and murder.
yeah. So shooting it with stuff is different than killing it with your hands.
Yes, it's way
I
more
don't think it's
personal.
that much different. But I'm really short and I don't have a bow like you, Quenya. I gotta, everyone hunts in different ways. You can't get hung up on this.
Okay.
Just gotta squash this right now. Like, do you know that this rabbit? And I'm gonna pull it out, and it's gonna be delicious later when I cook it for dinner. You won't even remember that after you eat this. So, let's move on. Put it back in my belt.
So I think first of all we should probably figure out exactly what the powers that be in this town are getting ready to do, so we can figure out how to move without getting caught up in anything that we don't want to get caught up in.
Yeah, we don't want to fall into a trap.
So probably ask the mayor like what his plan is and if he knows anything about Miss Herzen, because I don't think that topic even really came up when he was here.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I tried to broach it and he brushed me off. I'm thinking he tolerates her at the very least. At the most, he probably respects her and doesn't know all the shady shit that she's in.
Or maybe he does, because remember the last town, all of the people were in on it.
Yeah, there's like a whole group of evil.
So yeah,
people
we
in high
can't trust
places.
anyone, Steiner. Like, I know you're all noble and whatever, but you can't trust anyone.
The fish rots from the head always.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, so y'all have approached the mayor at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, we tried to, and we were able to tell him about the goblins.
Yeah.
Do y'all need something else? I told y'all I'd put men on it. Did y'all find them?
Well, we wanted to bring up one other topic about a Miss Etelka Herzen, a wizard in the vicinity.
I don't know about any wizards in the area.
You've not heard of this Miss Herzen woman?
Oh yes.
Does it appear as though
she's the lady of the tower?
Okay.
She's a noble woman, very rich. Comes in through here once or twice a year, spends some money. Kind of quiet, doesn't cause any trouble.
That's all you know about her.
No, I know she. She owns some land down there. She bought the mine. She doesn't stay in town too much. She travels a lot. She left, I don't know, I guess about a week ago.
Oh, and she
So
hasn't
she's
returned?
currently gone.
She's not in her tower?
She's gone. She left town. I don't see her. Like I said, she only comes through here once or twice a year, but she was in here about a week ago buying provisions before she left on a journey.
Did she mention how long that journey would take her?
No, I don't pry. What a noble woman does, is no business of mine. I'm not.
Where did she buy provisions from?
From the general goods store, of course. Occasionally in the market. I didn't follow her around or anything. I don't really know. I just knew she was.
Okay.
I seen her in the market square, and I greeted her, and she told me she was buying provisions for her journey.
Hang on a sec. Let me just check on a thing. Can I use? Can I roll for intuition to see if maybe I notice something about his demeanor? If he's maybe trying to avoid something?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
You can tell he just doesn't want to cause any rift or stir up any trouble with any noble people. He's not wanting to piss off nobles, and he's kind of high up there ranked.
Okay.
That screenshot I got is great. Like how our names, it says Dazilzler.
Noted.
Okay.
We are one. Just...
Thank you, Mayor, for having an audience with us. We greatly appreciate it.
Oh yeah, yes, of course, of course.
Were you thinking of working with? I know that there's been some tensions lately with everything going on, but were you considering at all collaborating with the dwarves on dealing with this goblin problem? You know, considering their history, they'd probably be very helpful in dealing with this.
Well, considering their history, they don't seem to like us town folk too much, but last I seen, they headed off into the forest. Quite angrily. I told them not to stir up any trouble, but you know their kind. Always holding a grudge.
And they have a long history with the greenskins.
Yes, yes.
Well, I suppose that'll be all then. Unless you needed something.
No.
Okay, I guess that's our conversation with the mayor then.
Okay, good day, sir.
He kind of just goes back to what he's doing.
And happy hunting.
Say bye to
Sigmar's
them.
blessings. So, I want to go to the general store and see if maybe the person running it, if they heard her mention where she was going and how long she'd be gone.
I was gonna say while that was happening, like Kilzer walked over to the food store and got a piece of jerky or something and was eating it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some jerky.
Give me a gossip test over at the market square.
Ooh. Hey, I didn't fail for once.
I don't think are there any. Nah, never mind. I don't think any of my modifiers are going to work here.
Last I heard, she was heading north. She had some strange little man with her.
The guy. Remember
Like,
the strange
really
man?
Skinny, scrawny looking with some bad haircut.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds
Always
like
with
him.
his pointy nose in a book.
Did she mention where she was traveling to?
No, she seemed kind of rude, to be honest. I know we're not supposed to speak ill of the noble ladies, but you asked me,
Oh,
she's
no,
got something
speak.
stuck up her butt.
Speak freely. I quite agree with you.
Just turns her noses at everybody and just so haughty.
Quite. Well, thank you. It was a pleasure talking.
You
Sigmar's
too.
blessings.
Oh, of course. Sigmar's blessings to you.
Oh, who's that guy? Do we know him?
It's I don't know if we've ever found his name. Actually, I thought he died. Because when we were
didn't
hanging
one of them run
outside Chicken's
away?
house,
Didn't
remember
one of them
that
get away?
short, ugly guy?
I do.
that,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
remember.
thinking it was.
He's like the one that escaped the ritual.
Yeah, he escaped, I think.
Okay. I forgot someone escaped.
Yeah. He was like that demon. Remember? He was like a demon himself. And he
was?
Yeah, and he managed to get away. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Interesting.
'cause
Who are y'all
he like
talking
turned
about?
this. That dude that turned into like
Oh.
a scary demon, remember? The little
The-
short guy.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like
Let me clarify what she was describing. I'm sorry, because I did realize I said tiny. But I tried to correct it. Okay,
So we
she
haven't
holds her hand
encountered-
like tall, but she says really scrawny.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like
so we don't
skinny.
know who this is then.
So he wasn't like a short man. Okay.
No, just scrawny,
Oh,
really
I'm
glad
glad
skinny,
you
pointy
thought the
nose,
same person as
bad-
me though.
haircut. His pointy nose always in a book.
No, doesn't ring any bells then.
Sounds like a nerd.
Sounds like me.
Nerd.
You're like a wizard, so you're like a nerd
Yeah.
too.
No, I'm cool.
Oh, I see. You read cool books because they're spells.
Okay. So what's the plan, man?
Yeah, we can't go see her anymore because she's not here.
I think we should go
Don't know
check
where
out her
she
house.
went. Oh
should
yeah,
go.
we can just go look at her tower.
We should go check the place out.
Yeah, see if it's abandoned or
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she is here.
I don't think it. Yeah, maybe she's been here all along. She just doesn't
Probably
want.
isn't, but
Maybe she's
There might
getting
be someone
provisions
there.
for her goblins. You know.
I just
Wow.
spent 3 gold on a reading lens. Oh,
oh my god.
I'm
Wow.
so poor now. I had so much gold once.
How poor is poor to you?
I have
Yeah.
8 gold.
Oh, that's not that poor.
Remember when I had like 50 though?
I only have 11.
Yeah, when we stole all that gold. Yeah, I remember.
Not in front of the prisoner. He already thinks so low of us.
That was from an evil guy.
Do we get money from like just from our work thing? Like, you know, because we have to roll for.
Only
Yeah, I don't
during
know how-
endeavors.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
So
right
that
now,
money's supposed to
technically-
last you like the whole thing? Really?
Yes,
I
well,
only
think
got
about
like
it.
11 silver from that.
If you were in town and you made that once a week, because that's your like weekly income, you would also be
Oh, is it
paying
once
for
a
your
week?
expenses and everything else.
Mm.
and technically when like endeavors go on, it's also assuming that you've already spent all the money that you had on your person on whatever you need to spend it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we get money in our day-to-day lives then?
We're
We
have
just
to
by
start
stealing
Make
it.
people pay
Yeah, we're gonna have to
us
start
for what we
pickpocketing.
do. Oh no.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to start slinging a lot more fake fortunes, y'all.
Yes. While we're standing here, I'm gonna pickpocket Quenya.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just
Talking about how we
staring
have
at
no
you.
money. I just start
You're just-
pickpocketing.
Slowly inching your hand towards my pocket.
Yeah. You're talking
I'm-
about like, man, money doesn't go
I mean,
anywhere
at the
nowadays.
current rate, I might actually have to change my career
Yeah.
for one reason or another.
Yeah, I don't think you're going back to where you came from anytime soon, buddy.
I think we should go examine, like, go check out the tower.
Maybe she has some money.
What was the perception test for? I missed
Oh,
it.
they
for
made
the
they're-
Rob thing. Got it. For
Yeah.
him robbing
Exactly.
us. Or Quenya.
Oh, for me. Me getting robbed?
Oh
No,
yeah.
for the conversation earlier about you explicitly said not so loud in front of Steffan.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So no, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, she noticed. She slaps my hand. I don't know.
Sorry.
Like,
We're all
Sorry.
broke here.
okay.
Go try on Astrid. Or Steffan. Go try on Steffan.
Do I even have like a pickpocket skill? No.
I think I do.
It would be stealth sleight of
God.
hand.
Sleight of hand.
Oh.
I do.
I think I just leveled up my sleight of hand too.
It's so weird because I have all these like
Oh, I didn't.
things that
I don't
don't
have
seem
that.
very doctory. Like, you know, like my stealth is kind of high, my sleight of hand,
Yeah, I don't have
my
sleight of hand.
gossip.
I don't think.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird
not-
the way doctors have like criminally traits.
Yeah.
Not like you're a lawyer.
Yeah. Definitely weird.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Even one of your
stealth
talents
is
could
an
have been
advanced
criminal.
skill. Yeah. I don't yeah, I don't know why.
Depending on what kind of
And-
doctor you are.
You could harvest organs and sell them on the black market.
Oh god.
That
You
be
would need to
cool.
be a doctor for that.
It is the point in like it is resembling the point in history where like trying to actually examine a corpse goes against like church doctrine.
Yeah.
You were just saying you needed more
Grave
money.
robber.
I do need more money.
She couldn't even handle seeing a bunny's neck snapped.
Yeah.
She's gonna do all this.
Frankenstein.
I don't know if I can do that.
Don't worry, we'll wear you down one day, Quenya.
You could learn how to reanimate corpses, and then you could get them to work for you and make them all come back and give you their earnings. You gotta work smarter, not harder, you know?
Magic talented. I don't quite think necromancy is my strong suit.
If I had heard you
Anyway.
say anything about bringing corpses back to life or necromancy, I would absolutely start wringing your neck.
Anyway, let's go. Where's the tower?
Especially
doing?
considering you're supposed to be a licensed wizard. That is definitely not a thing you even joke about.
We have a dark sense of humor.
Welcome
You'll get used to it, Steiner.
Okay.
It doesn't help.
Do we
that
know where
Gozer
the
was
tower
like
is?
his wizarding master was not exactly someone on the up and up and wasn't even appropriate or proper and is now under investigation for trying to pretend to be a wizard master. Gozer has a dark past.
Get somebody to actually look at his registration, and it's
of his license
crudely
is
drawn. Oh no!
but he has one.
He has a quote license, quote unquote.
Oh god.
It's got me this far.
Yes, it has.
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to what comes next.
I don't have a license. I'm
So
unlicensed.
yeah, we're going to the tower,
Your
right?
position?
See, that means you are a criminal.
I don't have a license.
You don't have
though,
a guild
because
license, no, because you keep
No.
traveling. And you
Yeah,
don't
because
waste your money.
how does Kelzer's license work? Mine, I have to get one, and it's only for a certain area. I can't get a general license.
I mean, you'll go back to the towns. You have a license to practice there.
Well, yeah, but what's the point in paying money if I'm just gonna leave?
Don't be caught practicing medicine on anybody.
Yeah, only practice on us. we won't rat
When
you
there
out.
are no witnesses.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
There's my license.
go.
It's unfortunate there isn't an official like
Oh,
entry
okay.
for a fake license
Oh.
or a forged license.
Right.
Oh, it shared it for a second and then it went away. That was weird.
I saw that.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
thought
why.
you deleted it.
No,
Interesting.
it said something. A red thing popped up. It went away really fast, though. I don't see what it said.
That's
Maybe
weird.
are we gonna go to her tower even though she's gone and like ransack the
Yeah.
place?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Do we know
Yeah,
where
Maybe
it
we
is?
can find a store of gold.
Y'all were told it is that the dwarves built it next to the mines for her.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, looks
okay.
like we're going back out there.
Looks like we're going to the mines.
Yay, I
Uh,
love the forest.
See if the dwarves are like still at their town and maybe get a guide to the tower.
Yeah. Or we're gonna see if anyone wanted to go there with us. There might be goblins near the mines, so
Yeah, Yeah.
it would be good to have an escort.
absolutely.
Oh, I can't go ask him though. I'll wait outside.
I'll go. I'll go in.
Yeah, Steffan has a good rapport with them right now.
So as you approach the shanty town, you can see that fires are still burning and stuff, but it looks like everybody left in a hurry.
Oh god.
In fact, some things are even knocked over, so it looks like they might have charged out of there.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Do we see footprints? Is there like just
Do we
yeah,
see a
you
horde of
footprints just going
footprints?
this way, like south,
Down the road.
into the forest.
Oh.
I think I know where they went.
We're gonna have to go back to the forest.
should we try to
All right,
catch
let's-
him?
Yeah.
I
mean,
mean, if the tower's next to the mine and they're
they're going to the same
They're
place we
heading
are.
for the mine. Yeah.
yeah, let's go. Let's follow.
Everyone stick together.
Token is ugh.
Yeah, it's just been shift dragging.
I think the mines are this way, right? Yeah.
I believe so. We should have copied the map.
Yes, y'all don't know what the map looks like. Y'all didn't get to take it with y'all. Ignore that.
Is it this way?
Okay, who has the tracking skill again?
I don't know where I'm going.
I'm good at outdoor survival. Did I get a?
Look at that.
Oh wait, so we tracking the
dwarves, aren't we?
The dwarves.
secrets,
Okay.
Yeah.
What
you
if they
can
didn't
see-
go that way?
Pilzer, you can see that there's like this ravine down, and you see mountains and stuff to this side. And you can see a tower down there, a mine entrance.
Oh,
But-
it's over
But
there.
it's like a very steep slope, and you can clearly not go down this way.
Oh, it's in a big
Oh.
hole.
What about the dwarves? Did we see what? Did he see
we
which
not
direction
see
they
the
went in?
dwarves.
He'd seen
Oh,
that
it
they
was a
went,
track test, not perception.
Yeah.
that they went south
was
into the forest by their shanty town. That's all you know.
Oh.
It's okay.
Uh.
Track test. I'll let it. It's
Okay.
the same.
So the footprints disappeared long ago.
The footprints for
Like
For
The dwarves.
we were tracking the dwarves.
what? You tracked them
That's
into the
we-
forest nearby where they were, and that's it. Like they didn't go down the path like y'all
So
did.
they stopped.
Oh.
Oh, they just went straight through the forest. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Interesting.
so we need to figure out how to get down there.
Is there a way around?
I wonder if it was that path over here. I don't know. Remember behind the goblins, there was that pathway.
Oh yeah.
This
All right.
Heard the noise.
Place.
Then?
Nope, this is not the place.
No.
Is this the ravine?
Uh,
Ah,
do we? Oh, oh! I guess that works. Are we down here now?
No, you're still on like a path. You can still see down into the ravine. This is kind of going downwards
Oh, like where the
a
edge
little
is.
bit, but
Like,
Okay.
not like completely down. It seems kind of
here we go.
very stable.
Huh.
so as
Looks
you
like a
are coming
mudslide.
along this little section right here, you see, you see like this tree kind of off the way a little bit, and there is a dwarf propped up against it, and like 6 dead goblins all around his feet. And this dwarf
Oh.
has like 3 arrows sticking out of him. He is
Oh my god.
not looking good. He looks very
Is he
close to
alive?
death. Like the arrows are embedded in
Oh my
his
God.
chest. He's like,
Oh, Quenya!
Cobos, they're in the
Oh.
mine. Lots of them. They're taking our gold. And with that, he collapses.
I knew
No!
it. I knew the
I
goblins
want to
were in
run
the mine.
towards him. I want to run for him, but I can't. Where is he? This
He
way?
was right here, right by where y'all were.
Oh wait, I'm running. I'm running.
Uh,
I'm running towards him.
Killzer should be able to speak Goblin because that's like a big.
Is he
part of his
alive? Does he
story.
have a pulse?
as you feel for it, I don't know. Give me a heal test. Let's see.
No.
He does not have a pulse. He is dead.
No.
succumbed to
Start
his
chest compressions.
That'll only make things worse.
The arrows are in his chest. Quenya, I think he's gone. It's okay.
Don't you die on me!
You can't save everyone, Quenya.
I grab the dwarf and lay him down on the ground, pull out the arrows and close his eyes.